לחיים, לחיים. יחי אדוננו, מורנו ורבנו, מלך המשיח, לעולם ועד. So, we're going to explain something very important about this house, yes, this house, 770 Eastern Parkway in New York City, which is the house, the Beit Midrash, the synagogue of Rabi Milubavitch King Moshiach, that you can see his picture over there. So the idea is that the Rabbi explains in a Sikha. The Sikha is called Beis Rabbeinu Shebebavel. So in this Sikha the Rabbi explains that because this house is the place where all the things, the good things come out from, like that the Rabbi is helping all the Rabbi King Mashiach helping all the Jews in the world to start to keep mitzvot, and not just Jews, also every person in the world to keep the 7 commandments of the sons of Noah. So the Rebbe says that because of that, the holy temple, the Beit amrika of the Jewish people, is going to land from the sky and be revealed firstly in this house in New York, and after it will be revealed over there, it will fly with clouds to Israel, to Rabi, to the place where Beit HaMikdash was once. It's near what's called the Kotel Ma'aravi. It's Jerusalem. And the Rebbe says that's going to happen for sure, not sort of like maybe. Of course, people don't know, not all the people don't know yet, that the Rebbe is simply a prophet, which he explains in some of his sichot, of his talking. And everybody knows, for example, that before the rockets fell on Tel Aviv in the Gulf War, the rockets that came from Iraq, he said that Israel is the most guarded place in the world, and we shouldn't be afraid from anything. And people wanted to leave Israel and to go to other countries because of the war that people thought that is going to happen shortly. So he said everybody should stay in Israel, no problem. And also the opposite, like people wanted to fly to Israel. Fly to Israel, it's the most guarded place in the world. So the rockets came to Tel Aviv from Iraq, and the Rebbe said that we don't need gas masks, masks against gases, chemical gases. So it was published in the radio of Israel that the maskir of the Rebbe, late Arav Groner, he was talking in the radio in Israel. They interviewed him, and he told them, the Rebbe told me to tell you, 500,000 people heard it in the radio of Israel, and it was in Chodesh Elul, the last day of Chodesh Elul, about half a year before the first rocket fell. He said to them, to the radio, the Rebbe was asking me that you talk to the government of Israel, they shouldn't take out even the gas masks from the warehouse. No, we don't need the gas masks. How did he know? And also the Rebbe said there are going to be unbelievable miracles in this war. And that's what happened. The rockets fell and people went out of a complete wreck, doing this. They said that was a big miracle. It's not a miracle. It sounds like much more than a miracle, because the person was in the 3rd floor and the 4th floor, and after the rocket there was no building. How come the person is alive? And the Rebbe says there are going to be unbelievable miracles. All this was in the newspapers that he said it before, half year before the war, 3 months before the war. How does he know? So the same story with Beit HaMikdash. That's going to be revealed in 770 Eastern Parkway, and that's for sure. So we should be very happy and start to keep Shabbos and start to put tefillin and start to give much more charity. And we wish a good year to all the world, especially to all the Jews in the world. We wish a good year, everybody. Gmar Chatima Tova and Shana Tova Metuka, a very good year. And to peace in the world, and also people who are not Jews, we should start, you should start to keep the 7 commandments of the sons of Noah, which will help you a lot and will give you fantastic time for static life. So all the best to everybody. Yechi Adonenu, Morenu v'Rabenu, Melech HaMashiach Lamved.